Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Evelyn and I'm on a mission to not only get fit, but to completely transform my body with the help of a breast augmentation, tummy tuck, and possibly a Brazilian butt lift. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how I became obese, my current height and weight and measurements along with baseline photos, set a goal weight, and outline my plan for an easy, stress-free weight loss journey. I like to keep my vlogs short and to the point, so let's get started. I can sit here and tell you that my weight is due to trauma or stress, loss of a loved one, lack of time, but I'm not going to. The reason for my weight gain is simple: poor stress management skills, lack of self-control, and an unhealthy relationship with food. Mental health plays a huge role in physical health, so it's really important for me to accept responsibility for the condition I'm in. Trauma and stress are not reasons for overeating, they're triggers. Lack of time is not a reason for eating unhealthy, it's an excuse. It's important for me to recognize that overeating and eating unhealthy food is a decision that I've made. It's also important to recognize that saying I have an unhealthy relationship with food is just a sugar-coated way of saying I have a food addiction. If the same reasons were applied to drugs or alcohol, it would be easier to recognize that it's a serious condition. For example, when I lost my loved one, I started drinking to cope. Because I believe that my poor relationship with food is an illness, I need to be prepared to fight it for the rest of my life. I'm currently 5'2" and weigh about 193. The largest part of my belly is at about 44 inches. My thighs are 27 inches and my arms are 15 inches. I'm in a 40C currently. So what is my goal weight? This one is a hard question for me because according to a few health websites, I'm supposed to be between 100 and 120 pounds. But in this picture, I'm 150 pounds. I refuse to believe that I'm 30 to 50 pounds overweight in this picture. So for that reason, I'm gonna set my goal weight at 150. And when I reach that weight, I'm gonna set up an appointment with a nutritionist to see where I'm at as far as my health. My plan is to work from the inside out. As I mentioned in my previous video, I've done this weight loss journey multiple times. But in the past, I've always jumped straight into cardio and straight into dieting. So this time I want to do things a little bit differently. Since I've already done the hardest part, which is getting to know myself and accepting responsibility for the condition I'm in, the next step is setting the framework for a healthier lifestyle. My idea is to not only create a sturdy frame, but to also take advantage of the fact that I'm so out of shape right now that it won't take much to see a positive result. Like I said, in the past, I've jumped straight into it. I've gone 100% in every journey I have taken. And I lost a lot of weight in the beginning, but then I sort of reach a plateau and run out of steam and run out of motivation. Doing it this way, I'm hoping to have a steady weight loss and avoid that plateau, which actually might result in a larger amount of weight loss in a shorter amount of time because I won't be spending so much time stuck at one weight. This week, all I'm going to focus on is increasing my fluid intake and getting used to reserving a portion of my day for exercise. I know the general rule is to take your body weight and divide it by 2, and that's how many ounces you're supposed to drink. So I'm supposed to drink about a gallon of water a day. But since I drink close to nothing, I'm starting small. I'm gonna drink about a half a gallon a day and just reserve 3 days a week for activity for 30 minutes. So if you're just as curious as I am to see if this easy, stress-free weight loss plan works, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join me next week to see the results. Also, since my videos are going to be so short and to the point, I would really like to do a question and answer at the end of my videos to answer any questions you might have. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll get to them in the next video. Let's get this week started and see what happens. See you next week.